It is not just one of the booming counties here in Florida. It is one of the fastest growing places in all of America. And whether you live in St. Johns County or another local county, the St. Johns surge affects you. New homes, new businesses, new schools, and more traffic.
And tonight, Kent is digging deeper to find out what this growth means to everyone, whether it's in taxes or jobs, and how the county is responding to the St. Johns surge.
The explosive growth sounds like bulldozers, and while the blast demolishes or destroys, it's all about building, expanding, growing in these hot spots of St. Johns County. Nocatee in the Northeast and the premier master planned community has sold more than 4,200 homes. It's approved for more than 12,000. Down the county road that connects the two is the other end of the spectrum on development. Twin Creeks is just underway, with a label of future home to Crystal Lagoons, a project near I-95 at County Road 210. More than 1,000 multifamily units are on the way, more than 1,200 single-family lots. Overall, Twin Creeks is one of 4 massive developments currently selling or about to start selling entitlements to more than 11,000 combined homes. And the growth isn't just houses. It is residential plus the things residents need, like schools. Someday soon, school buses won't pass by on Passetti Road. They'll turn into this elementary building to students in the World Golf Village area.
I don't think it's any secret that St. Johns County has been growing for the past 5 to 10 years, not 15. We don't see that slowing down anytime soon.
And that's the view from county government, one that's echoed by the school district.
Yeah, I think it's probably, unprecedented.
And the Chamber of Commerce.
Certainly going to continue to have people moving into our area because it's a very attractive area.
These 3 organizations all work closely in reacting to development and the impact it makes. Based on July 2015 Census Bureau data, St. Johns County is home to 226,000 people, up from 190,000 in 2010, so that's 19% growth in 5 years. By comparison, Duval County grew from 864,000 in 2010 to 913,000 in 2015, a rate of growth of more than 5.5%. Right now, Nocatee in northeast St. Johns County continues to grow faster than any other location. This hotspot map shows residential building permits and new construction in 2016. Red spots like these mean between 80 and 190 building permits per square mile. Traffic has been affected, and you can see it in highway improvements and construction, like State Route 9B connecting I-95 to I-295, but through northern St. Johns County. Chamber President Isabel Rodriguez tells me the growth here is exciting and challenging because Nocatee is not alone, just the most famous of the growing developments.
Silver Leaf is going to have 10,000 unit, multifamily unit. That's the really biggest development with Nocatee in the north part of our county. But around that, there are a multitude of different developments that have between 500 to 3,000 to 4,000 units as well.
The economy gets stronger, so does the home building, and so we're seeing new families come in each and every day.
School Superintendent Tim Forson says there's a measurable impact when the county grows, and it affects schools instantly. So the long-term plan is as important to him as fixing short-term problems. One example would be this decades-old high school just off Highway 1, now expanding to meet the needs in nearby Nocatee.
High schools are very expensive to build, and so a number of years ago we expanded Bartram Trail High School. We went from 1,500 permanent seats to 2,000, and we're really doing the same thing presently at Nice. We're adding a building that's adding 600 student stations.
Forson says the district will add almost 2,000 students this year. That means the expansion at Nice and new construction, which is already underway. These are architectural renderings for that new elementary school we showed you near World Golf Village. It opens in the fall. Plus 2 K-8 schools under construction open the year after that.
One is in Nocatee, up by the 20-mile village area of Nocatee. The other one in the Aberdeen development just west of Durbin Crossing.
The winds of change have been blowing south. This is St. Augustine's San Salito development off Woodlawn Road, and it proves a point for the St. Johns County Commissioners. They've invested more than $1 million in this road already, but where does more money come from to really do it right?
Residential growth in particular brings an elevated level of demand on our infrastructure, our roads, our fire rescue department, our parks and recreation. And so in St. Johns County, we continually struggle with the revenue question.
Right now, it takes between $12 and $14 million each year for road maintenance. To expand roads, the price tag adds $7 to $8 million every year for 10 years. That's $77 million for new and better roads. The county commission is considering at least 9 options to pay for the boom. A 1% additional bed tax on tourists. That only generates $1.5 million. A 1% sales tax on residents and tourists, and that would bring in $23.5 million. A gas tax could make sense with 5 cents per gallon and projected income of $5.8 million. Income is not such a problem for the school district, where law demands developers contribute to the schools. But county leaders have a balancing act, trying to appease residents who want to maintain a small town feel and people who own property and the right to make the most of it.
There's a reason we moved here, and it was for that. And we want to make sure that that stays at that level, but we're also challenged with balancing private property owner rights.
And there's a lot of excitement about the growth, but there is concern as well. For instance, I spoke with Dick Williams, who served 9 years in the Planning and Zoning Agency for the county. He told me his own opinion. He's not speaking for the PZA. He said, in my opinion, we have a huge backlog of housing development approved, most of which hasn't come out of the ground yet. It's a challenging time right now. Williams also told me growth is a double-edged sword, brings more jobs, more opportunities. The schools are attracted to people who want to move here, but growth brings with it development and infrastructure challenges. So while the county, I should say, considers how to find money for infrastructure, the chamber says there's a big concern over commercial development rising up to ease the tax burden on residents. And add to that, the chamber says the county needs to find enough affordable housing for average wage earners in St. John's. That average wage number is $39,000 per year. All right, coming up all new at 11, we're going to ask the question of local developers. Is St. Johns County ready or prepared for this continuing growth? Plus, we hear some concerns that the homes are too expensive, not allowing people like teachers or first responders to be able to afford to live in the booming community. And that's coming up tonight, new at 11, Tom and Mary.
Ken, a moment ago you mentioned affordable housing, but it seems also, isn't senior housing a part of the growth that we're seeing out there in St. Johns County? Did the people you spoke with talk about that?
Yeah, it is absolutely a concern. I talked to the chamber president there, Isabel Rodriguez. She says it's an incredible need and an opportunity, at least that's the way they look at it. The Florida Chamber tracks demographics like this, and this projected that over the next 15 years in St. Johns County, look at this number. The greatest increase in their population will be between ages 75 and 80, an increase of more than 140%. So that means more senior living communities and a lot more jobs, of course, for people in that sector of healthcare. Also means, though, the need for training in that industry, which could come from local educational institutions. So it could be a win-win.
Yeah, speaking of schools, I mean, this booming school district, what about the current construction? Will that meet the long-term needs for students and parents?
You know, long-term needs, absolutely not. Will not accomplish that. But the school district is planning, and they're reacting. What they're doing right now, though, they've admitted it will not sustain them based on the current growth trends. They've got additional construction projects in the 5-year plan, and then after that, the district also maintains a 10-year and a 20-year plan. So they want to stay on top of this, but they've got to react to how the county grows.
Ken, thank you. Right now on news4jax.com, we have a lot more on this subject. You can click through an interactive map of the new St. Johns County schools and get an aerial tour from Sky 4. You'll also find an interactive map with home values over time by zip code. See how the county's growth compares to the rest of Florida and the Southeast. We've made this user-friendly with so much more information. Check it out on our homepage, news4jax.com.